Hi Poppets, welcome to day 29 of the 30 days of cleaning with Hayley. Today's clean we are going to be focusing on the bedrooms. So this can be all of the bedrooms you have in your house, it can be one. I want this whole series to be as manageable as possible for all of us. So you decide how much work you want to take on, but for the purposes of the vlog today, I am going to be focusing on my bedroom. Much like with our last couple of videos, we are going to be focusing on main areas today. So we've already done things like our blinds, our mirrors in our bedrooms. We are now going to be moving on to main areas. So these are going to be things like our carpets. We're going to be focusing on our mattress. We're going to be doing a bit of bed cleaning. We've already done the linen cupboards. This is going to help us when it comes to grabbing our bed sheets and putting them on, and I am going to be showing you the easiest way to apply a duvet cover to your duvet. So arm yourself with your cleaning tools, guys, because we are going to get into the clean on day 29. The first thing we're going to do, guys, is we're going to strip our bed. So we want to remove everything off the bed and we're going to put it through a hot wash. So check your sheets first and make sure that they are suitable to go in a hot wash. But I find that most bedding is, but just check with the bedding that you have. We are then going to proceed to clean the mattress. We're going to do this before we put our new bedding on. So just take all of your sheets off and your pillowcases. My mattress cleaner onto the mattress. I'm going to leave it for 15 minutes. This is the professional strength one. For those of you that don't have this, you can go ahead and use bicarbonate of soda, do the same thing and just rub it in and leave it for 15 minutes. But I am using this one today. It smells delicious. It's meant for memory foam mattresses and I just find it works really well. And once I've sprinkled this on, we're going to go ahead and start cleaning the rest of the bed. Mattress solution is soaking in, we're going to go ahead and clean the headboard. These get particularly dirty and dusty just because of the material of them, and you really need to make sure that you're giving these a good clean. So to begin with, we're going to just be using our dust attachment on our vacuums, and we're going to make sure that we have vacuumed the entire headboard just to make sure that there's no dust sitting on there, particularly the tops. And pay attention if you've got the buttons to these areas because they get really dusty, but where they're kind of dipped in, sometimes your vacuum can miss them if you don't pay attention to those areas. So let's start getting that done. Your headboard, you can go ahead and begin to clean. So again, these are often left and not cleaned just because people get a bit nervous because of the material. They are okay to clean so long as you are not saturating them. So I'm going to be using my iClean Mini purely because it's water, so it's not going to cause any stainage and it kills 99.9% of germs and bacteria. So this is why I like to use this up in the bedroom. But if you don't have one of these, then you can go ahead and use an antibacterial dish soap. Just make sure though that the cloth that you are using is really, really wrung out. You don't want to be saturating any fabric ever because it's going to turn into a hot mess. So go ahead and wet your cloth and then you're going to start rubbing it over the areas that notoriously do harbour kind of germs and bacteria, which will be things like the buttons here. go ahead and give those a good wipe over. And also focus on the areas where you're closest to your head. We all naturally have oils in our hair, and where we're laying close up to the headboard, those oils will transfer onto our headboard. And also hair products as well, like if you've got hair products in your hair, this can then transfer onto your headboard. So pay attention to the part where your head will be. Okay, once you have cleaned and sanitised your headboard, you can then go ahead and move on to things like your bedside tables. So these are the ones that we have. Again, they're fabric. I'm literally just going to spray the eye clean mini onto them, just a tiny amount like that, and then I just rub it all over, and this removes any kind of build-up of dirt, it kills any bacteria, and it also has actually, I had a stain on here before and it took it right off. Have a fan in your bedroom, remember at this point to vacuum the fan as well. You want to get rid of any dust that is lingering in the back of the fan and at the front, because you don't want this being sprayed all over your room. Focus on the base of the fan as well. I find on mine anyway, a lot of dust does collect there at the bottom of the fan. So let's go in with our dust attachment and remove any Diana dust that is sitting there wanting to set up home. Now time to remove our solution off of our mattresses. For this I am going to be using our friend here on the Hayleys Help YouTube channel. It's Ursula, the UV vac. The reason that I like to use the UV vac on my mattress to remove the product is because the UV lights that come from the vac will kill off any bacteria for one, and for two, if there's any kind of bed bugs or dust mites within my mattress, they don't like the UV light, it kills them. I just like to use this for added peace of mind, and also, it's just a nifty little product, isn't it? So, that's why. Guys, it is time for us to make our beds. I'm going to get a fresh set of duvet covers out of our linen cupboard. I'm going to show you guys the easiest way to put your duvet covers onto your duvet. This is going to make your life so much easier. But before we begin, I'm going to remove this coat because there's a lot of movement that's going to be happening, and I just don't know if this rigid blazer can sustain the movements of the duvet tossing. So I've got my bed linen here. It is in its bundle, and inside is my duvet and the rest of the pillows. Like I also discussed in our linen cupboard routine that we did, my bed linen right now is inside out, and we want it that way, and I'm going to show you why. When it comes to making a bed, leave your bed sheets inside out. So when you take them off, pull them so they're inside out. Wash them like that, leave them like that. And what you're going to do is wriggle your hands inside so you've got the two end corners, so you look like this. You're then going to get your duvet and take either corner of your duvet. So we've got one side here, we've got one side here. We are then going to go ahead and shake. Okay, so shake the duvet on, make sure you've got it clasped really tightly at the top, and just keep shaking until it goes to the bottom. Once it is at the bottom, you can then go ahead and line this end up with this end and hold that, then line this end up with this corner here and go ahead and hold that too, and then we're going to give it another shake. And now you have your duvet cover over your duvet. once you have made your bed, if you feel at this stage your bed is looking a little too creased for your liking, you can go ahead and whiz the iron over it whilst you've made it. I just find this makes it a lot easier to do that rather than standing ironing at an ironing board and then having to faff around putting it on. It's just easier to have it on your bed and then whiz the iron over it so then you can see where all the creases are. But it's up to you. This is your choice. This is the joy of the Hayleys Help channel. Take some things, leave other things out, incorporate that, don't incorporate that. It's a whole mix and match and there is no judgment here. You do you, boo. Now we're going to move on to dusting our bedrooms. We're going to do the dusting and then once we've done the dusting we can go ahead and vacuum the entire bedroom and then we will be finito. Benito! Bedroom, guys. The bed has been stripped of its old bedding and new bedding has been put on. The mattress has been cleaned, the headboard has been cleaned and dusted. I've also done the polishing, including things like the TV and any sides. I have done the bedside tables too, and then I have finally vacuumed and lit a candle just for a nice cookie dough scent. Thanks for watching day 29 of 30 days of cleaning with Hayley team. You have been absolute troopers throughout this entire series. Make sure you come back again on day 30 for the finale. And all that jazz. It is going to be a lot of fun. I am going to be giving you a lot of information tomorrow. So please, I'm begging you, don't miss it. Thank you all for your lovely comments. Keep them coming in. They do brighten my day when I read them, and I love to hear how you're getting on the 30 days of cleaning. I'm so pleased that it's helping so many of you. It is getting you motivated and you are finding joy within your homes. If you enjoyed the video, go ahead and smash the like button. For those of you that are new Hayleys Help family members and have just stumbled across us, why not smash the subscribe button and then click the bell notification to be notified next time we upload a vlog. I will see you all tomorrow for day 30 of the 30 days of cleaning with Hayley, and until then, as always guys, keep it clean.